What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the JuiceBox presented by LOCKCITY. It's Claw here today, and I hope you guys are all having a great week. It's Friday, so happy Friday, everyone. We'll have episode number 279 of the JuiceBox today with an outlook into the Friday NBA slate. But before we get into it, just a reminder, go ahead and follow LOCKCITY on X at _LOCKCITY. And you can go ahead and follow myself on X as well, at Winner's Claw. You can see both of those handles in the upper left and bottom left-hand corners of the screen. And then go ahead and join the Discord. All content, all plays are always posted in the Discord. Even if we miss X, they'll always be in the Discord. It's free to join, so get on over there. Discord.gg/LockCity. But yeah, so let's recap yesterday. JuiceBox Lock of the day cashed with ease. Zach LaVine over 18.5 points. He finished with 26, even though they lost by like 40 to the Grizzlies. So Kings are really bad, but shout out Zach for respecting coin there. Embiid with a void did not play, and Dyson Daniels did not get 6 assists, but we will find some winners for today. Very confident in that. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the plays for today. First one up, we're going to go with Jrue Holiday over 6.5 assists here. He's over this line in 3 of his last 4 games. And this year, he already had 11 assists versus the Warriors. The Warriors are allowing the 8th most assists to point guards this year. And when we look at how some of the most recent point guards have fared versus them, Jalen Suggs just got 8 versus them. De'Aaron Fox got 10. Stephon Castle got 10. SGA got 11. Pretty confident here in Jrue, as long as he plays, that he'll get 7 assists. He's averaging 14 potential assists per game on the year. Really love this spot here for Jrue over 6.5 assists. The best line I could find on that was on MGM at -125. Really love that line there on MGM, so get over there and lock that one in. It's around -145 on most other books, so good price there for Jrue. The next one up that we'll talk about is Alperen Sengun over 23.5 points. He's over this line in 3 straight games, and I love the matchup he's got here today versus Jokic. Obviously, the Nuggets are a great matchup for centers. Jokic, he's an awesome player, but kind of a traffic cone on defense. They're allowing the 5th most points to centers on the year. And when we look at what centers have done recently, I mean, Derek Queen just put up 30 on them, went over his line. Naz Reid, he had an 11.5 line and scored 19. Sabonis went over his line. Drew Eubanks went over his line. Zubac went over his line. Jalen Smith went over his line. So we've got a lot of big men going over their lines here versus the Nuggets. And I really like this here. This is a big game for Cup standings. Both these teams are in the same Cup division or Cup conference, whatever you call it. They're both 1-1, so this is an important game for them. Sengun on the year, playing about 36 minutes a night. He's taking 17 field goal attempts a night. If we get that type of usage and that shot volume, I'm confident he cashes over 23.5 versus this Nuggets team. So best line I could find on that is -104 on DraftKings. So get over there, lock that in. And that's going to bring us to the JuiceBox Lock of the day today. We're going to go with Coby White over 20.5 points. Coby is over this line in the only 2 games he's played this year, 27 and 25 points. But I really love this spot here for Coby White. The Heat are just been a sieve for shooting guards to score points. They're allowing the 3rd most points to shooting guards. And Coby, since returning from injuries, averaging about 30 minutes a night, about 16 shot attempts a night, taking almost 9 threes a night as well. Really love this spot for him here. Shooting guards have been going over their line versus this Heat team with ease. I mean, we just saw Brandon Podziemski go over his line. He scored 20. Jordan Clarkson put up 24 on them. Landry Shamet put up 36. Donovan Mitchell 28. Shaedon Sharpe 21. So this is a great spot here for Coby. White. Got a super high total here of 249.5. That's, I think, the highest one I've seen all year. So the minutes, the shot volume should be there. Great matchup as well. So let's lock that in. Coby White over 20.5 points for the JuiceBox Lock of the day. And best line I could find on that is going to be minus 125 on MGM as well. So let's lock that in. Let's cash, and we'll see y'all again here tomorrow. Peace.